Hey everybody, Fran Aiken with Jump Realty. It's Wednesday at noon, and we're talking all things real estate. As you can see from the numbers I posted yesterday, that we had a holiday weekend, and we know that that means that the numbers aren't truly reflective of what's going on because, people were eating stuff and then having turkey. But I want to talk briefly about why I think the market's not going to crash. I do believe that there will be a dip, a little depression. It'll be seasonal in response to interest rates as well. It's just that time of year, and with interest rates rising, people are a little wary, little lack of confidence maybe. There's a lot of talk of recession, how deep the recession will be and what will happen. I mean, Canada's kind of in lockstep with the US, so they can keep the loonie, because that loonie's low right now. So if you have US, it's a good time to exchange it or hang on to it and see if it goes up. Anywho, so a few reasons why I don't think the market will crash. Number one, we have a housing shortage. Yes, we have more inventory in Windsor, but on a whole, there is a housing shortage across Ontario. And remember, we talk about the fact that what I love about real estate is it is micro and it is macro. So it is hyper local and it is connected globally as well. And that means provincially. So we have a housing shortage. So we need people, we need more houses. Number two, millennials. Millennials still believe that home ownership is possible and they do want it, which is a good thing because the more first-time home buyers you have in the cycle, it pushes the cycle forward because people are buying, which is a good thing. And first-time owners are going to buy again, which brings me to the other aspect is number three, the largest transfer of wealth in history. There is a large segment of the population, the boomers, are going to be retiring, and then they will be transferring their wealth. There's talk that they will be transferring their wealth before they pass, and that means that these millennials will get an influx and get their down payment, which is how a lot of young people are getting into the market right now. Number four, I think builders. People are still building. It might take a little longer. They might be waiting on trades. They might be waiting on materials, but people are still breaking ground on new builds. So those are some of the reasons I think that the market won't crash. I think that real estate is still always a good long-term place to park your money, especially in a recession. And it's a good time to buy because there are more houses out there. And Windsor has a little insulation given what's coming in this area. So the Toronto market is very different than the Windsor market. Again, hyper local. So we're all going to have to just watch and see. Obviously, I can't predict the future, but I don't think it's going to crash. I think there's going to be a little depression, a little dip, and then come the new year, about February, March for the spring market, we'll see things roaring back. Fingers crossed. Okay, see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.